Welcome back to Bradley Central High School to the BCHS Bear Network. I'm your host, Gary Ownbey, talking today about a spring sport that's right now ready to go to postseason. That is tennis. Being joined today by head coach Franklin Elrod and the three senior girls who, congratulations, just won the District 5 AAA District Championship for maybe the first time ever. Franklin, is that right? Did you ever figure it out?
Not ever, but definitely the first time this century. We've tracked it back to the 90s. We don't know exactly when the last time, but it was in the mid to late 90s was the last time it's been done. So,
well, that's a huge accomplishment, and I guess it's all in the coaching, right?
I would say about 99% of it, yeah.
Yeah.
No, these girls have earned it. They've been doing it since 6th grade.
We're going to talk to them. Go ahead and introduce the three girls you have here
All
with
right,
us
well, I
today.
have Lauren Baker, Christina Keenum, and Gabby Peacock.
Well, girls, congratulations. Welcome to the show today. We always want to talk about this. And this is being recorded on Wednesday on Cinco de Mayo. And you just came from a meeting about the district tournament. So is there anything that you can share with us or need to share at this point? Or when does it start and where does it start and all that?
Okay, well, we'll be starting up, boys and girls district tournament will be starting up on Friday at the Champions Club in Chattanooga. First round matches are going to start at 10:30. Second round matches will start at 2. And we'll just play 2 rounds on Friday. If you can get past 2 rounds, then you'll advance into Monday, where we'll play the final 2 rounds in the finals.
And then from Monday, that'll be the district championship. And then you win first or second, you go into the region. Is that how it stacks up? Or
If you finish first or second district, you go on the region, which will take place on the 17th and 18th.
And that'll be where?
That will be probably at Tinsley. It's our year to host it, so we're looking at getting Tinsley for that. That's the individuals. These young ladies are going to be playing a little bit different than that after this weekend. They get to play a little bit extra.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's good. Well, let me talk to these young ladies here. Let's start with Gabby, one of the seniors here. Gabby Peacock, and I know you just recently signed with Tennessee Western University, which is good for you and convenient because you live in McMinn County, and I'm sure Mom and Dad are going to be happy about that, so they can come and watch you play, not have to drive all over Creation. But I know you're looking forward to playing there. In college, what are you going to be studying?
Dental hygiene. Yeah.
Dental hygiene. So we may all see you down the road, you know. We do take care of our teeth here, you know. Let me ask you this. I want to ask the same thing. Be thinking about this. In your game, do you prefer to play the baseline? Do you like to go to the net, or do you play both? I know when you're playing singles, I'm talking about. Where do you feel most comfortable playing?
Definitely the baseline.
Baseline?
Yeah.
Oh. And then being joined some musical interlude here, folks.
The ice cream truck was here.
I really hope they didn't pick up that loud.
I'm not sure what that is. Anyway, moving right along, Christina.
Yes.
Now you're going to go to Lee University, but at this point you're not planning on playing any sports there, are you?
Probably not.
Probably not. Just going to study. What are you going to study?
Coach wants me to though, but
Well, you can always change your mind.
yeah.
What do you think you'll be studying at? What do you hope to study there?
I want to get a bachelor's degree in biology.
Biology.
Yeah.
Which would lead you into what kind of career?
I'm not really sure, but for right now, I want to be a radiologist.
A radiologist.
Yeah.
Well, there's always going to be a need for those, so that's be a good career path. And Lauren, now you're a tennis player here at Bradley, on the district champion, but you're going to play golf. Where are you going to play golf at?
I'm going to Bryan College in Dayton.
And you've already signed with them to play golf. Any possibility you might play tennis over there as well, or just going to stick with golf?
They don't have a tennis team, so it'll just
Okay.
be golf.
Okay. And what are you going to be studying?
Education.
Going to be a teacher, I suppose. At what level would you like to teach?
I want to do elementary school, probably 2nd or 3rd grade, something like that.
Well, let me ask you the same question. Do you like the baseline? Do you like playing the net?
In doubles, I'd rather be on the net, but in singles, it's like safer to be at the baseline, so it's kind of both.
And Christina?
Baseline for sure.
Baseline, for sure. But playing doubles, though, you have to switch out each point,
Yeah.
don't you? So everybody has to play that way. Well, Franklin, it's been a good year for you. The guys had a good season, finished 500. The girls won the district. What do you do to prepare them now? You have the district starting. Is there anything you can do in between now and the start of the tournament to help them out, or just keep them loose? And
Well, we're sort of fine tuning right now. We're not going to become, we're not going to jump way up here in
Right.
ability in a couple of days. So we're just trying to fine tune, work out the kinks, play some matches. And today we're going to play a little bit longer matches. They don't know that yet because we go from an 8-game set to 2 out of 3 6-game sets in the district. So the matches are going to be a little bit longer. So we've got to get a little bit used to that. And then these ladies here are also preparing for team districts. So we didn't talk about that a minute ago. We're going to be playing as a team next Thursday at Tinsley, so against Cookville High School, who's
And-
got a very strong team as well.
Okay. Well, that'll be a challenge there for you. And you're
It
at
will
Tinsley
be.
for that, you say?
Yeah, we're at Tinsley. Yes, sir.
Well, and in the district now, you can't play both singles and doubles like you can in the regular season. So what will you ladies be playing in the district tournament?
Doubles.
You two be playing together as
Mm-hmm.
doubles partners. So that says you cannot play a singles event in district. And Gabby,
I'm doing singles.
just singles. So,
Yes.
and who'll be your other singles? Do you know yet?
Well, there's this younger freshman we have that looks kind of like her. Her name is Audrey Keenum. She's the other singles.
Happens to have the same last name, I think.
It's unusual. Yeah, it is. And then my other doubles team is Aubrey Reimer and Taylor Payne will be playing our the doubles match.
Well, I've seen a lot of things on social media that's been posted about you had a lot of winners this year. A lot of winners, in boys and girls.
We've done well. These ladies here, the team is undefeated as a team, and we're undefeated. Gabby's undefeated in singles overall, and Lauren and Christina are undefeated in doubles in the district. They did drop a district match against a very good doubles team, but we're undefeated in district, so they're going to be the #1 overall seed in the doubles part of the district. And Gabby is, in my opinion, as good as any #1 in our district, so I'm expecting her, if she plays well, to do good things.
So you're not putting any pressure on her or anything, are you? Just
I try not to, but it's hard not to because I'm kind of like, I don't like to lose. I guess I hate to lose more than I love to win. So when I go out, but Gabby's she's a good player. She's come a long way this year. Her mental game has gotten very strong, so I look for good things. And Lauren just likes to hit people when she can, the doubles net. So we can get a couple of good shots in early. You know, she likes to get in their heads, and she does a good job of that. Christina's got great baseline ground strokes, so they make a good combination in doubles.
you know, people don't think about that. I didn't anyway. About you're playing doubles, you're on the net. You can get your head knocked off there, couldn't you?
Well, you can, right, Christina?
Yeah, tell them what happened at the end.
She actually poked on a volley, and it caught the McMahon girl actually in the mouth, and she went down. So she wasn't trying to hit her, but it was
We're
kind
pretty
of.
close quarters right there, you know.
It is. They're right there on top of each other. It was a great play. It was a good hustle play on Christina's part, and she made it. She wasn't trying to hit her, unlike Lauren does, but she caught her in the mouth, and it was kind of good for us. We don't want to see anybody get hurt, obviously, but.
Right.
We were tied at 7, and that was the point that put us up 8-7. They'd been behind, I think, 7-4 or 7-5, so they made a really good comeback. And Christine was like, she was worried about it, and I was like, my bad, and let's go win the match. You know, we'll check on her after the match. But she was okay.
Yeah. Well, in tennis, unlike other sports, you can't just call timeout in the middle of a match, can you, and talk to your player? Or
No.
once it starts, it's the player on their own out there doing
Yeah.
whatever.
I tell them all the time, when you walk off the court, you won or you lost. You can't go blaming somebody else. You can't blame the person on the other side that you played against. You can't blame anybody but yourself. You know, you played well or you didn't. So
Sometimes in basketball, football, you sort of hide. You know?
you can't hide people. I've done a little bit of that.
You
yeah.
can't hide in tennis and wrestling and things, individual
No,
sports like
you
that.
can't. But it's fun to watch them play. I can coach them every other game when they're switching sides of the net. We can come over and we can talk and chat. It's not like when I'm on the basketball sidelines. I'm not yelling across the net.
Well, are
So-
you showing, hey, point out things they're doing wrong? Or are you just trying to give them encouragement or both? Or what?
It can be both. We can show them what, try to correct things. A lot of times it's just strategies. You need to be looking. This girl's got a weak backhand. We need to be drilling that backhand more. Make her hit her backhand, or get to you to attack the net more. Lauren, you need to poach more. So, and don't let them get in your head. It's such a mental game.
Oh, yeah.
And if you get in their head, I mean, you can beat somebody 8-1, 8-0, and then turn around and get beat the same way the very next time by the same person just because, the mentality of it.
Well, what's hard about tennis? I mean, is there anything that you dread, the grind or whatever, that practice gets old, I guess, practicing against each other? I mean, it's not like the competition against another team, I guess, but is there anything hard about it than getting in shape, staying in shape, or whatever? Lauren?
I would say, because I play golf,
Yep.
it's not really a physical sport. Like, you don't have to run back and forth. You can just walk. So when I go from golf to tennis season, it's a really hard transition, and I have to really get myself in shape.
I guess so. Christina?
It's hot.
Hot? Well,
Very hot.
Gabby, how about you? What do you
Not too
think?
bad,
Not too
because
bad.
I did soccer and it was a lot worse.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Soccer and tennis, volleyball and tennis, golf and tennis. So you got 3 multi-sport athletes here. Did pretty well in all those sports.
They did.
And I know you got an older, younger brother, John. You play him in tennis? You ever play him in tennis? See, he play tennis?
Yeah, he does.
I bet he can't beat you, can he?
No.
They do have the same haircut, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you and Audrey now, she's a freshman here, and she's not as tall as you are, but can you handle her in an individual one-on-one game of tennis?
Yeah, sometimes she,
Gets lucky.
yeah.
Well, we want to thank you, Coach, for joining us today, talking about tennis. I want you best of luck in the district, in the region, everything all the way through there. Take it as far as you can. Lauren, Christina, and Gabby, thank you, young ladies, for joining us today. Congratulations again on winning the district. That's a huge accomplishment. That's the first step. So keep them rolling, and may the luck be with you, and the skill be with you as well. So we're going to wrap it up. Appreciate today's show here, Mr. Winsroy, and the students here making these programs possible as always. Until next time, for now, we say God bless and go Barretts.